side. Corner reacted to that, and Beachy in for the 37-yard touchdown. Andrew Corona, the freshman kicker for Westminster. Snap is back, ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is with Fields, the deep man. And the kick will go far side. And it will be Fields to take it at the 5, across the 10. He gets the outside corner, 15, 20, 25, 30. Corona, the kicker, will slow him up, and then he's pulled for a touchdown. O'Shea will hold for the freshman kicker, Andrew Corona. At the goal to our left, Bartley to snap. Ball is back, kick is up, and the kick is good. Fields. Corona set to kick off. The Titan 14-0 lead. This will be Fields. And fumbles it at the 6, picks it up at the 5. Looks to get to the left side, gets hit, and he's going to go down. Those hits, yeah.
Anything.
So Corona, Andrew Corona, set to try a 24-yard field goal. Ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 70 communities in Ohio and Pennsylvania. Corona to kick off. Going to be Fields from the 5-yard line. 15, 20, and down at the kickoff. Westminster to kick it off. Fields the deepest of 2, and it's going to come to Fields of the Corona kick, and Fields from the 10-yard line to the 15 and to the 20, and then driven out of for Andrew Corona. The goal to our left, and that extra point attempt is blocked. Now Waynesburg gets it for a first down, and the score for Westminster. Corona to kick off, and it'll go to Fields. It's off his hands and into the end zone. And Fields is going to take it out. Fields to the 4. Fields get hammered there. Isaiah Fields.
If they had just taken the points, they're down, maybe they got to stop, I don't like to live in hypothetical, but just like that, they find themselves down 14-0. And in terms of the little coach speak spiel, So now we're going to start talking about what I call second phase plays. And what you've seen is that Westminster has definitely been able to get to the second phase. And what I mean by that is the fact that they're able to get their big plays off, like they're getting yards of like 15, 17. And
more lead with the extra point to come.
Not what you want to see coming out of a timeout of all things, but
Corona's kick is up and through. The kick through the air and toward the 10-yard line where it's fielded, brought up and up toward the 30-yard line. Andrew Corona ready to kick it away, and we're underway in the second half. In on it is Thorpe. He takes it up to the 20-yard line, past the far hash, near the 30, and quarter.
Right there on that touchdown route, that just goes to show you that they know that they own that line of scrimmage, Like they switched up the play. It didn't work out the first time, so they're like, all right, let's try it again.
55 seconds to go. 28-0, Westminster leads. The kick's away. It sails through the air and fielded at just about the 10-yard line. Taken forward by the Allegheny returner, and he stumbles his way past the 30-yard line.
That they're showing right now, Westminster. And they deserve it. They're up 35-0. Am I allowed to say they're embarrassing the Allegheny Gators during their blue and gold weekend? Well, thank you. Thank you for all our friends in the booth here. They just
for the Gators, Jaden Thorpe and Chris Geiswhite. The kick sails through the air from Corona, and it's fielded by Thorpe inside his own 10-yard line. He crosses the 20, gets up to the 25. Test on the kickoff, so that means Gators will get to kick off a few yards forward. Corona, snap down, hold good, kick is through. This is a deep kickoff all the way from the 20. Ball through the air, sails end over end and lands at the 20-yard line where it's fielded. Thorpe up towards a group of tacklers, a few.
He hit that second gear and he just went off.
And he was a playmaker in space.
no discredit to the Tomcat defense there. That was a very strong drive by them. That one end over end, and that one will flutter through 7-0.
In pretty much every stature.
End over end kick ends up at just inside the 10-yard line. He'll return it. White looks to the near side hash, and he's met before he
known for. Just tied the career record for pick sixes, actually took the career record for pick sixes last week at Allegheny. This is what this kid's known for.
Yeah, that was just pretty bad tackling there by the Tomcats near the end zone.
Yeah, and they just flushed everybody out to the far side till the actual starter went down with an injury. Ended up having a game with 510 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Wow.
Yeah, so the kid can throw the footballs. That one ends up inside the 5-yard line and will be returned out. Tries to get by a blocker, and
first game of the season. Maybe this is the missing piece.
Yeah, I mean they look good right now. He's opening everything up because you have.
I love a good broadcaster jinx. That one end over end to the far side hash. Will be returned inside the 5-yard line. They'll take it out on the far side. Tries to find a lane with. It looks like a 35-yard field goal coming up for the Westminster Titans. 8:43 to go, clock rolling. That one, a line drive kick, kind of a sideways spin, is good. And it's 24-0. Love that performance. As Westminster will kick a high end over end kick that will be fair caught at the 10-yard line, so it'll be brought out to the 25. From Pop Warner, the goal line pop pass, play action.
Yeah, Don Terry Post special.
Don Terry Post special.
Don Terry Post special.
Never thought that'd be a name we'd bring up in a teal broadcast.
Taff, a devastating start for the Tomcats.
Offsides on the kick team or false start.
It's against the kick team where the flag is.
So this
31-0 Westminster, and we'll see how these Tomcats come out in the second half of the ball. First, that one end over end line drive kick is caught at the 5-yard line. He'll return it out up to the 15, the 20, and is met at the 22 and rolled down at the 23. First and 10 for the Tomcats. I mistakenly say 38 instead of 37. Snap to hold, the kick is up, and officially, finally, it is 38. Gentlemen, thoughts on that drive at this rate?
Could very well be, or it might be Bryce Butler right now.
That too, as that's a line drive, end over end kick inside the 5-yard line. He'll take it out. Cuts back to the 20, gets back to the near side hash.
Yeah. I missed that. Missed the extra point there.
There's your announcer's jinx a little late.
I was going to say, no, I didn't jinx this one. So 44-0, Westminster.
Under his own power,
That's
but
good. Any little limp or anything? Let's watch him here. Slight limp.
taken inside the 10. The middle, I can't tell.
That's like the same equivalent of but I've been to a Holiday Inn Express once. Like, okay.
I said no, but I've been to Texas. It's pretty nice.
It is nice.
Saw a Rangers game in the old stadium.
Oh, they converted that to a football stadium. As that kick is up and good. 50.
It never stays consistent.
Speaking of red, have you seen the story of Matt Judon?
End over end line drive kick that one off the legs of the returner. Can't quite pick out a number yet as he'll be hauled down.
Tarver,
just outside the. Not so much here. 57-0.
Is this one you even watch film on?
Line drive kick end over end.
This game?
Yes. Oh, literally still in here. This kick will come from the 20 following the unsportsmanlike. A line drive kind of helicopter blade kick as that one comes around the near side, tries to find room around the corner, evades one tackler, and the vicious pursuit by the...
Ready to go. Patty and DeRosa are deep. It'll come to DeRosa at the 6-yard line. To the 20, to the 25, and down at about the block the kick. He scoops the kick and scores the touchdown. And Bright Cannon on consecutive weeks has a special teams touchdown. O'Shea will hold with the attempt for the extra point. as Corona will put the foot into it. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It off. DeRosa and Volpatti are set to return. And the kickoff will be deep and into the end zone for a touchback. We're back. Corona to attempt a 37-yard kick to try to cut into this W&J lead. Snap is back. Ball is down. The line drive kick is up and no good. Wide to the left. With a chance to give Westminster a tie in this football game. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. And with 1:12 to go in the third, we are tied. Corona to kick off. Near side, DeRosa takes it at the 6-yard line. Across the field, the 15, and in all kind of trouble. And he'll go. So Cannon, 61 yards on the swing pass. That's a guy that Westminster wants to get a lot of use out of. And Cannon with the touchdown to put Westminster up 6-0. Corona will attempt the extra point at the goal to our right. Snap is back, ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Westminster on the board quickly on a touchdown pass. McGowan out to Bright Cannon. Corona's kickoff taken at the 15-yard line.
To find his old high school teammate, Tick Beachy, for the touchdown.
On 4th down. Westminster not worrying about the field goal. They'll take the extra point attempt, and Corona's going to put it through. And now scoring on the 4th trip. Corona to kick off. And it'll come near side to be taken at the 5-yard line. Across the 20. And out to near the 30-yard line was Randolph, Aaron Randolph. Westminster with a 14-7 lead. Corona's kickoff. Come Buchanan at the 10-yard line. Up the middle to the 20. And then out near the 30-yard line before it's loose. The Titans covered in the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
It's just a great job by the Titans there, being able to put the pressure on Bethany after the snap was bobbled. And you're right, Mark. I don't know if it was an attempt to throw it out of bounds or if it came out while he was getting spun around, but it did hit the ref.
Corona with the extra point kick attempt. It is up, and it is good. And how about
it's something you don't see quite often.
You don't see it ever.
No, not ever.
Here's the kick, and Buchanan will take it at the 6-yard line. Buchanan looking to run to the right, cross the 20, and run out of bounds at around the 25.
Floated up for Tate Beachy as he's able to haul that one in. Great toe tap. Was able to stay in there. That's just a wonderful, wonderful play there for the Titans.
Corona on to attempt the extra point out of the hold from O'Shea. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is up. And the kick is good. With 12 minutes and 20. Okay, Titans Corona to kick off after the Titans score. Backtrack and taking the ball from the 3-yard line ahead to the 10, 15, the 20. And then run out of bounds.
Bryce Butler, very, very impressive return there.
60 yards on the punt return. He ran a lot more than that as he came from the near side numbers, took it all the way to the far side sideline. Great special teams blocking, and Butler with a return score. Corona with the extra point attempt. It's up, and it is good. And with 9 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the fourth, it is now Westminster 35 and Bethany 7. Corona to kick off at the 5-yard line. And bam! You know, a Halloween movie up here on the roof with the bats flying by, but Westminster gets another punt return touchdown, this time Bright Cannon. Buchanan will take this kickoff on the return from the 10-yard line, move across the field near side, stumble to be pulled down. John O'Shea in his career.
Our halftime score is 14-7. It is now 48, possibly 49-7.
O'Shea will hold, go to our right. For Corona, trying to 7 for 7. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is up. And the kick is good. There is no announcer jinx there. 7 for 7 for Corunna. And now 40. And St. Vincent. And here we go. The kick is deep. Grabbed near side by Wells. To the 15, 20, and nailed at about the 22-yard line. Goal to our left. O'Shea will hold. Bartley will snap. Ball is back. The kick is up, and that kick is no good. All right, Westminster to kick off. Corunna will boot it near side to be grabbed by Austin Wells at the 5, 10, 15, 20. Ball back! Looks like to be about a 22-yard field goal attempt for Andrew Corunna. Snap is back. Ball is down. The kick is up. And that kick is good. They get that late penalty, and then Titans kick the field goal. Here's O'Brien on the return from the 10-yard line, and first today as well. Corunna set to kick it off. And it will go to O'Brien at the 10-yard line. At 15, 20, and going to be spun. Corunna's extra point is up. And it is wide right. As Wells switches sides with O'Brien. It's a line drive kickoff that will be grabbed by Wells at the 8-yard line. And Wells going to be in trouble and breaks a couple of tackles, at least to get across the 20 before he's finally from Ty McGowan for the score. We'll get a chance to peek it again at that after Corunna attempts the extra point at the goal to our left. Snap is back. The ball is down. That kick is up and good.
C, which I don't remember. I don't
Was
remember
that
who it
Joe?
was
I think
as
Joe
well.
was C. I think he did get it. Here's the kickoff.
I hope so.
O'Brien knocks it down at the 5. Now picks it up to try to run. He's in big trouble, and he's not going to get back to the 20. Corunna to kick at the goal to our right. Bartley will snap. Ball is down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Nothing. Corunna set to kick off. Line drive kick taken by Wells at the 10-yard line. Crosses near side to the 25.
Probably one of the deepest running back rooms in the whole conference.
No doubt. Extra point attempt at the goal to our right. Snap is back. Corunna's kick is up, and it is good. Corunna to kick off. This kickoff going to come to Wells at the 7-yard line. Outside to the 20, and then ball's out! Ball's out! Westminster scoop and score! Touchdown Titans! And punch it into the end zone with 1:24 to go in the third. Corunna point after, and that kick is no good. Special teams, Corunna to kick off. We'll go far side. It's O'Brien this time at the 5-yard line. O'Brien across the field. O'Brien with a bit of a hole.
Today, but the whole year.
Corunna to attempt the extra point. Snap is back. Ball is down. The kick hits the left upright.
So far this year at the kicker spot has been great for the Titans.
He will boom the kickoff down to the 5-yard line for O'Brien. Titan coverage will nail. Oh, actually missed O'Brien. They nailed a couple blockers. Extra point kick attempt. At the goal to our right. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is up. And the kick is good. Leap on that. He had a 92-yard touchdown return earlier this year. And the ball will be to Wolf at the 10-yard line. And Wolf going to be swallowed up by the Titan turn. Jake Kavcik there as well. And it'll be Wolf at the 12. Near side to the 20. And spilled short of the 20 extra point. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. Kavcik and Wolf at the 5. Wolf will take the ball at the 13-yard line near side. And Wolf going to be dropped there a little bit late, but they have time.
Got to think, Mark. O'Shea, the holder. Short
Absolutely.
yardage here.
Always could do it. Corunna to attempt a field goal. of 20 yards. Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. That was
line is staying calm and doing your job. This late into a football game, very easy to get emotional, but they've got to play a heads-up, smart game.
good job, Hunter. Thank you. Here's the return right side, and Wolf spins out.
Jeremy Kayanko.
All right, ready, set to kick this off is Corona for Westminster. Near side from the 9-yard line, and it's Johnson. Looked like they might have an angle on Bright Cannon, running to the left, but able to just speed away from them and get into the end zone for the touchdown. And it'll be Corona to attempt the point after at the goal to our left. Snap is back. Ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So Westminster on the board, special team. So officially an 89 kickoff return for Bright Cannon. And the Titans on the board now trailing 38-7. Kickoff by Corona taken at the 9-yard line. And ahead across the 30-yard line. So Billy Levac to Jalen Washington. And the Titans get on the board. Extra point attempt at the goal to our right. Corona puts it up and through. The hold of Craig Sanson Jr. Injuries for the Titans throughout this game. Corona to kick off. And looks like McCollum going to grab it at about the 9-yard line. And he will take it to Ethan Burford. And the official that I chose to look at, Ben, was the one closest to the play, and he never bothered to put his hands in the air.
You know what, though?
Per game. Two men back deep for Geneva as we're underway in Beaver Falls with a return set from inside the 10. And taken up past the 15 and decked at about the 20-yard line. We'll send Caleb Romano onto the field.
Give him that extra confidence, and as a backup quarterback, that's probably one of the best drives you can put together.
And that one's good on Sundays. It's the extra point up and good, close to being blocked. Last winning season came in 2009. Last time Geneva won 5 games was 2013. Golden Tornadoes will get the football down by a score, taken from inside the 10-yard line. Patterson to the near side, has some space to the 20. Patterson 25 is spun down. For the sophomore Elijah Grayer, his first touchdown of the season. Before that run, Grayer had 77 total rushing yards on the season.
Back to what they want it to be.
Corona kicks it away. It's a short kick that's taken on a fair catch at the 20.
Explosive. And Geneva, coming out trying to be a little different in the pass game, but right now not able to get much going.
Andrew Corona's extra point is up and good. I think all expectations of what Billy Levac. Westminster has already rushed for over 100 yards and thrown for over 100 yards in the game. Very well. Extra point is up and good. I just am blown away with how Billy Levac is playing in this game. You hear Ty McGowan's going to be out, and you think, okay.
Drop back and pass, which you're not comfortable with. Your quarterback's not used to it. Your receivers are used to only having one-on-one covers. Now there's more people in the secondary. It's definitely not where you want to be.
Patterson bobbles the football, and the Golden Tornadoes just have to fall on it at the 8. 200 yards passing in the game. And the extra point up and good. And the Elijah Grayer kickoff return set it up. Special teams has been big for Westminster. And a fair catch called for. We'll set up. Andrew Corona on to attempt the extra point. And with 10:08 left, it's 42-7 Westminster. If you could pick a player of the game. Kickoff away. Taken by Patterson for a fair catch.
And he pulls that ball, and he immediately tucks it like he's a running back. And he just takes it in himself.
Billy Levac is playing Madden with Geneva right now. 273 yards through the air. 4 touchdowns. Also now a rushing touchdown for Levac. He's
into this second half. And Westminster's just doing everything they want to offensively.
Patterson will return this one from the 10. And Patterson is collapsed in at the 12 on that play. As the extra point is up and good, Westminster exceeds 50 points. It's now 56-7.
Shows how quality reps they get in practice when they show up in a game and they're able to perform like this whenever they get their chance.
Fair catch called for. We'll take it to the 25.
And kick returner for Grove City also out today. Kickoff's going to come near side, be grabbed by Danino. Across the 20-yard line to the 25 to the
3rd and 20. That's a tough run for Gomes after getting hit in the flat.
35-yard field goal attempt for Andrew Karana. Goal to our right. Sanson to hold. Snap is back. Ball is down. The line drive kick is up, and that kick is good.
Some time to kind of just relax for a second on the sideline.
5th field goal of the year for Karana. And back to make the return to the 10, the 15, the 20, across the 25. Goal attempt of 28 yards for Karana. Sanson the holder, ball down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So Westminster, for Westminster, the Titans have cut the lead to the 2 scores. Kickoff taken at the 3-yard line by Danino. Danino trying to get to the outside, turns the corner, the 20, flags all around, down to the 30.
Have to try to settle for another field goal here.
So Karana will try from 24-yard line, 34-yard attempt. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. I'm going to play Minute Madness with Mason right now. Here's the kickoff, Karana. Back to the 2-yard line. For Danino, he's going to run it across the 20, 25, 30, 35, and near the 40-yard line before his run. It's going to go to Andrew Karana. Karana with a career day, 3 field goals in 3 tries, a long of 35 in this one, 35, 28, and 34 in field goals, 3 of 3 in the effort for the freshman kicker. And congratulations, we can take a look at his 3 field goals here. If we'll throw them up on the replay. Here's the 35-yarder. And then he's got a 28 and a 34 as well. And Karana, who's had some struggles throughout the year. Big home game finish here. There's the last one, the 34-yarder, Craig Sanson Jr.
Andrew Karana is ready to go for the Titans, and he will send it down the middle of the field. Angles off to the right side, and Westminster on the return. A little bit of an alley, and leaping, nothing short of sensational this year. And an early, impactful play in Canton. Here's Karana for the PAT. Up and good.
What they're doing on special teams in general. So they take pride in what they do on the 3rd phase of this game.
Karana slips. This one taken by Snyder at...
They really ran the ball efficiently. The pass set up that run for the touchdown there. McGowan just very decisive with his decisions, leading to a huge touchdown, making this a 2-score game.
Karana has the PAT blocked, taken out of the air, and
highly executed football drive here to make this a 2-possession game.
13-3 after the blocked PAT. Another kickoff return in the offing for the Pioneers. And
pushed with the number 3 receiver. He ran an in-cut to replace the Mike linebacker where he was going to be. Just a great accurate throw to give him a chance to take this field goal.
Here's a 33-yarder for Karana, who's 4 of 5 this year. Kick is low, but he is able to drive it through. A drive that's good enough to get the lead back to 10. And Karana's kickoff is going to come down to the 10-yard line. This is Snyder. Oh, he pitches it to Hodges, who's in big trouble, and he's going to get snowed under inside the 20-yard line. That play just did not work. Too many. Karana hit from 33 back in the 2nd quarter. This will be a 30-yard attempt. And he got it.
Quarterback ready to play this football game. That's that's easier said than done, especially when a guy all week says he can go. And in the middle of the first, second quarter, he gets hurt, and you have to change your entire game plan for that backup.
Here's Snyder with the two 15-yard penalties